diving into the 3 key strategies for scaling your small.
Hey, I'm Ted Vieira. I hope you guys are doing great, and welcome back to the show. Have you ever walked into a store, maybe like a car dealership, and you talk to the salesperson? Man, you really get the feeling they just want that sale. They don't really care about what you need. Or maybe something like during a Zoom call. Somehow you felt like you were just a number, a checkbox, a metric in someone's spreadsheet. Here's the thing. That feeling of being unseen, that's exactly the opposite of what drives long-term business growth. And that's what we really want, right? And if you can flip that, if you can make your clients feel truly heard, truly understood, you unlock something that most businesses completely overlook. Today, we're talking about that overlooked secret, making your client feel seen. What does making your client feel seen actually mean? It's not just nodding while they talk. No, man, it's really listening. It's understanding their challenges, remembering their preferences, and responding thoughtfully. It's a simple idea, but you know what? In a world obsessed with the quick sale, it can be revolutionary for you. Think of it this way. Most businesses, they're trying to push that product, right? Trying to push that service. Man, they're trying to push that sale. But you know what? The businesses that grow sustainably, they focus on connection first, solution second. And honestly, that feels better for everyone who's involved. All right, let's talk about why this matters. First, trust and loyalty. When somebody feels understood, they're more likely to stick around, repeat business. They'll come back not because you spammed them with ads. No, they feel like you get them. That's important. Second, repeat business and referrals. You know, people love telling others about businesses that make them feel valued. That word of mouth, priceless. Third, better solutions. When you really listen, you uncover the real problem, not just the one that they tell you at first. You know, sometimes clients don't even know exactly what they need. By listening, you become a guide, not just a vendor. Here's a simple metaphor for you. It's like being a DJ. You don't just play the music that you like. No, you read the room. You feel the vibe. Then you respond, right? Do that for your clients, and they'll be dancing all the way to repeat business. Yeah. Here are 4 ways that you can start making your clients feel seen today. Step 1, listen first, talk second. Don't just rush into a solution or jump right into a sales pitch. No, take a moment. Hear them out. You might discover something you weren't expecting. Step 2, ask clarifying questions. Show curiosity. You know, like, tell me more about that. How has this impacted you? You know, these small questions, they show that, you're not just hearing words. No, you are listening to what their needs are. When you develop that kind of rapport between you and your clients, that's powerful, man. All right, step 3, reflect back. Sometimes the simplest way to show understanding is to repeat back what you just heard in your own words, like, so it sounds like your main challenge is, and boom, instant connection. Step 4, follow up thoughtfully. A quick note, a helpful suggestion, even just a quick check-in shows that you remembered the conversation. That small gesture often carries more weight than the sale itself. You know, these steps, they're not rocket science, but when applied consistently, they completely change the way clients perceive your business. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So here's the takeaway. The businesses that grow the fastest, they're not the pushiest. No, they're the ones who make their clients feel seen. They're in it for the long game, building relationships, not just transaction. You know, the next time you're interacting with a client, try this. Listen first, understand deeply, and respond thoughtfully. Watch how this can change the conversation. Maybe even your business. Yeah, that's what you want. And hey, if your client leaves thinking, finally, someone who gets me, yeah, that's a good thing. That's a win, man. Because in the end, business growth isn't about the sale. It's about the connection. And that's the secret nobody talks about. Okay. Hey, I'm always looking for ways to help my clients. What can I help you with? How's your website doing? Yeah, let's take a look. Let me generate all of the AI content. All of the AI content you need to stay competitive, to stay contemporary. Yeah, very cool stuff, man. All right. I'm Ted Vieira, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Thanks.